Hey, I just got my Kate Spade inserts for my agenda in the PM size and I wanted to do a review. By the way, before I go into this review, I have some reviews coming up. I just made a few purchases. One, I got a pre-loved Louis Vuitton Hampstead bag in the PM size in the Damier Zero print. Again, it was pre-loved because I don't believe Louis Vuitton sells this anymore. It's an older bag. I think I got a really good deal for it, and it's my first Damier Zero print bag. Even though it's the fall, I wanted to go ahead and get it because it was such a good deal, and I loved the bag. And then the other purchase I made is just a smaller one. It's the multicolored clay key holder and multicolored black. And I just thought about getting this because I ran to the pet store and I just needed my keys and my wallet, and I saw all your videos, to be honest, and I saw your what's in my bags, and I knew I had to get a black multicolor something. So I decided to go with the key holder. And I am officially on a shopping ban because this is ridiculous. I need to slow down. Anyways, here is sorry about that. Here is the planner. It's older, but I decided to use it for 2015 after my 2014 inserts are done. It actually is pretty thick and for the Kate Spade inserts, and this binder is not very thick. Like, if you look at the rings, they're really small and skinny. Here, you can see. So you remember when I had this card holders earlier, I had to take them out, and for now I just have them in this little side pocket. But now I have two of these that I don't know what to do with because they won't fit in this agenda. The only way they can fit in here is after, the months go by. I'm going to take those months out. But for now, it doesn't really fit. So what I've done is all the cards, my loyalty cards and stuff that were in here, I put them in my Emily wallet because there's plenty of room in there. So for now, I just have two of these that are empty and just hanging out and not being used. The only thing I was able, so again, I still have my business cards here on the left, and I was able to keep this. It's really just like a little zippy thing that holds. It's probably not super necessary, to be honest, because there are so many like little other folders and stuff. But I like it. I like just in case like I have like other little things that I want to be able to just zip up without worrying, like, even like coins or something. I don't know. Here's the original like Louis Vuitton ruler that came with a set of the original papers that I will not get again. Here are the Kate Spade inserts, and again, like I said, I couldn't fit everything, so what is left over is like the addresses and to-do list, which I was actually bummed about. I do want to put my to-do list in here because that's one thing that I really do use out of this agenda. So in here that I had to kind of park over to the side folder for now is a list of addresses, to-do list, and then like a list of restaurants. I'm not going to use a list of restaurants. Oh, and then there's also like a list for birthdays. I don't use that separate list for birthdays because I just put the birthdays in here. So let me just show you like, and this one doesn't come with dividers like it does in the medium size one. I really like the dividers, but this one doesn't come with it. But it's the same sort of format, which is basically, it's so cute. I'm not like, I have to get reused to this smaller size. So, let me just pick like an empty. So for instance, it'll have like a little quote or whatever for each month, like a theme or whatever you want to call it. Before, for the 2014, the theme was like places to go, people to see. So it would have like, a really pretty, elaborate, colorful drawing of like this woman in like a new city, and it had like a little saying. This just has the simple saying, be curious as a cat, for example. Anyway, here's the whole month view. This is August. And then you have the whole week in 2 pages. So one, like, whatever you call it, face, let's say. Okay. So, and again, it doesn't come with the dividers, but here's a little area similar to the medium-sized one where you can just write your notes. This is what it looks like closed. And this is it. It buttons no issue. I don't have a pen in here. If you guys have any suggestions for skinny little tiny pens that will fit in here. But right now, I'm just saving it. And I'm still carrying it around for 2014, even though the inserts aren't related to 2014, just because there's stuff that I want to go ahead and plan for next year. It's almost the end of the year. I know I have like a baby shower coming up early in the year, things like that. Not for me, by the way. And then I just have like other little business related things here, like business cards, and like my health insurance card, and my like certifications card, and things like that. Anyway, I think this is the only piece I'm probably going to have in the vernis, just because I have like a smaller wallet, but I like this look a lot, but I just don't want to be overwhelmed with like the patent leather look. So you know how there's like a line of like, I don't know if Louis Vuitton, I think Louis Vuitton does this on purpose. There's so many different prints. You have vernis, multicolor, Tommy Urban, monogram, blah blah blah. I actually have like a piece of like of each print. So I don't necessarily stick with one thing. I mix and match, and I have no problem doing that because it's so much more fun and colorful. Anyway, let me know if you want me to do an updated review on this. I like it a lot. I like how pretty it is on the outside. I am gonna let you know, like I'm having to write really small on this thing, but I'll let you know how it works. I think it's fine, like especially for the week inserts. I think that's more than enough room. I'm not the craziest, busiest person in the world, so this is more than enough room to write, what I'm gonna be doing that day and little notes for the week. So I think this is okay for me. And again, as the months go by, I'm gonna get rid of those months' papers and those weeks' papers, and I want to-do lists. Like that's what I want it for. I want to jot down notes. I want to jot down to-dos. I want to jot down lists. I like jotting down quotes, and looking at them over and over again to remind myself to be re-inspired. Anyways, guys, here is my Louis Vuitton PM Magenta and the monogram vernis. The color I think is called Cerise. I think it means cherries. Anyways, thanks for watching, and let me know if you have any questions.